Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel and this is one of my dog's guests. We are going to keep things short and sweet today. We're going to do just a nice full body flow. You're going to need just a little bit of space to move, and let's get started. So let's begin today in tabletop. So you can come over onto your hands and knees. Spreading your fingers out nice and wide, bring your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and just let your hips start to kind of rock or sway side to side. And maybe even closing your eyes here if you're comfortable doing so, or just looking towards your fingertips. Let's take a nice big inhale and exhale. And another big breath in and out. One more nice deep inhale. And let it go. You can start to slow down your rock side to side, finding your center. Take another big breath in, but this time let your belly start to drop towards your mat. Lifting your chest, maybe even lifting the chin. As you exhale, rounding through the spine, squeezing the tummy in. Inhale, drop the belly again, lifting the chest. And then exhale, round it out. Push into the palms. Let's do one more. Inhale, dropping the belly. And exhale as you round it out. Squeeze your tummy in. Awesome, you guys. With an inhale, you can come back to a nice flat back. Tuck your toes if you haven't already. Another big inhale. Exhale, lift on up into downward facing dog. Not here too long, but if you want to pedal your feet a few times, or maybe rock or sway your hips side to side, go for it. Feel those shoulders. Breathe a little bit deeper. Feel the length through the legs and the ankles. Stay here for one more big breath in and out. Using an inhale, start to look forwards. Exhale, walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale as you fold forwards. Inhale, find your way all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up maybe. Exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart all the way to your sides. You can step your feet out, maybe hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider, but point your toes forwards. Place your hands on your hips as you inhale, stand tall. As you exhale, start to tip forwards. Feel free to bend your knees. Your hands could stay on your hips, or you could let your arms dangle down towards the floor. Maybe a rock side to side of the hips feels good. Maybe you want to keep your center, your balance. Let the head be heavy. Feel the length through the legs. Sweet release for the low back. Any discomfort there, bend your knees more. Awesome work, you guys. If your hands or your arms are dangling down, bring them back to your hips and then start to bend your knees. Use an inhale. Let's come up to standing with a flat back. Come all the way up. Nice job, you guys. You can step your feet back in, or maybe keep them where they are, but roll your shoulders back and down. Take a big inhale as you reach up, and exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands. Let's step back into down dog and bring our big toes together. As you inhale, lift your right foot up any amount. And as you exhale, we're going to send that right foot forwards and lay down our shin and find pigeon. So your knee's going to end up somewhere behind your right wrist, and your foot's going to be somewhere behind your left wrist, and you're probably going to have to make some adjustments to your pigeon once you get there. And then take an inhale and lift up through the chest. As you exhale, feel free to tip forwards. Maybe come all the way down onto the forearms. Soften the shoulders. Let the upper body get heavy. Awesome job, you guys. Let's take an inhale. Lift up the upper body. If you're folding forward, just kind of pivot to the right side so that you can bring your back leg forwards. Just a quick little shake, a little hug of the knees, and then we're going to send our legs out wide for a wide-legged straddle. pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Bring your legs out nice and wide. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine. You can stay sitting tall, or you could tip forwards a little bit, a lot. Whatever feels good on the inner legs. Awesome work, you guys. Take an inhale, lift back up. If you were folding forwards, bring your hands to the outside of your legs, help them come back together. Give your knees another hug, a little shake side to side. We're coming back into our pigeon with the right leg, that same leg forwards. So make any adjustments that you need to. Take another inhale as you lift up through the chest. As you exhale, you can fold forwards again. Or you can stay lifted, but just soften the hips. Soften your tummy, your shoulders. Feel that awesome stretch for that right leg, maybe even the left side if you're lucky. Nice, you guys. Not here long. We're going to use an inhale to lift up. We're going to plant our hands. You have the option to push yourself back into down dog, or maybe push yourself back into tabletop. Maybe you end up on your hands and knees. Maybe the hips want to sway or rock a little bit side to side, shake things out. Awesome, you guys. If you are in tabletop still, let's tuck the toes. Lift on up into your downward facing dog. Take an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up, look up. Stand nice and tall. Maybe lift your toes off the mat. One more breath in. And use the exhale to fold all the way back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale as you fold, plant your hands, step back into your down dog. You can bring your big toes together right now. As you inhale, send the left foot up. Look forwards, and big exhale as you bring that left leg into your pigeon. As you lay down the shin and adjust your back leg. And maybe add just a little rock side to side to get into those hips, and another inhale to lift up through the chest. Maybe an exhale to fold forwards. Softening through the shoulders. Awesome, you guys. Let's take an inhale to lift. If you're folding, roll to that left side a bit so that you can bring your back leg forwards. We're going to find one more wide-legged straddle. If you want to hug the knees or shake it out a little bit first, definitely do that. And then bring your legs out wide. Point your toes up to the ceiling. So you inhale, lengthen the spine. Stay here or add a tip forwards. Nicely done, you guys. Take an inhale to lift the upper body again. Bring your hands to the outside of your legs. Bring them back in. A little shake, a little hug. One more pigeon, left leg forwards whenever you are ready for it. Nice hip openers today. Set it up. Take another inhale to lift through the chest. Use the exhale to bring you down. Just feel the stretch, but really listen to the sound of the breath. And then with an inhale, when you are ready, you can start to lift. If you were folding forwards, planting your hands, push your way back, down dog, tabletop, wherever you want to go. A couple rocks for the hips might feel really good. And just take a nice big breath in and out wherever you are. And if you are in downward dog right now, stay for an inhale. Use the exhale to lower your knees down to the mat. We're all gonna just cross our ankles and find a nice comfy seat. You can place your hands on your knees, close your eyes as you inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Nice job, you guys. It was short, it was sweet. I hope you enjoyed our practice today. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, namaste.